The spiritual war is intensifying as the demonically controlled Dems and deep state do what their father bids them to do: lie. He was a liar from the beginning, as Jesus Christ told us. At this point, they have no other weapon available to them, and they are deploying it nonstop. They're rolling them out, lies, like the government prints money. The last minute, as usual, tactic, for example, of smearing anybody they don't like, in this case, Pete Hegseth. The charge against him comes from his brother's ex-wife, his former sister-in-law, that Pete used to beat the crap out of his ex-wife, his own ex-wife, so much so that she was terrified. The problem, Pete's ex-wife, Samantha, flat out publicly denies the story, as you can see right there. No kind of hitting and physical abuse happened. And what's more, she has now hired an attorney and is going to be suing NBC News and other legacy media outlets, because all of them reported it and spread the lie. Then, of course, there is the Elon Nazi salute on Inauguration Day, which, of course, was not that at all. But, you never let the facts get in the way of a good story, of course. And, you got to lie. So you got to lie. You got to lie. And when you're done lying, you lie some more. Then there's the watch out warning. Trump did not place his hand on the Bible during the oath. Well, that means he's the devil. Those last two lies all coming before the sun set on Inauguration Day. Then the next day, they couldn't resist peddling the retarded story that Trump only had around 25 million viewers watching the inauguration. Look at this very deceptive and mocking headline. Trump's inauguration ratings down bigly from Biden's. Now, if you scroll down further in that article, they even went to the bother of showing you an hourly breakdown of all the broadcast and cable viewer numbers from each of the stations. This is the visual they want you to take away. Of course, the implication is no one actually likes Trump. They don't care. There's nothing to see here, folks. People like Biden much more. Look, more of them tuned in to watch his inauguration than Trump's. But, of course, they're Democrats and they're Marxists, and so they lie. What they don't tell you, the deliberately selected viewer numbers only come from television sets, not the internet viewership. Tens of millions more watched the inauguration and all the surrounding events before and after live on their phones or their laptops, actually burying broadcast and cable numbers. And then when you add in the replays by people, which of course can't be done with TV media outlets, the number of views from watching live and recorded is stratospheric, as Elon himself posted here. Almost 5 billion text impressions and now approaching 700 million video views. Hey, media, where's that headline? Well, we shouldn't hold our breath for it. In a pointed way, they actually announced, via their lie, that they have become irrelevant as a primary source. Around 25 million people watched live all the broadcast and cable channels combined. 60 million, more than double, watched live on just X alone. If that isn't the playing of taps for the dinosaurs, not sure what else makes the point. And we should say, thank you. Thank you for making our point for us. All of this comes as CNN has informed its workers that another savage round of layoffs will happen in the next few days. Look at the headline here. CNN announces about 200 layoffs as it attempts to modernize business. Of course, their media pals are spinning it as a pivot to where the viewers are now watching online. Yeah, because that's suddenly new. But what they don't get is pretty simple. People aren't watching you because you lie. All of you, nonstop. It's not because your distribution method, either live on TV or live on cable versus on the internet. It's not like that's the problem, that you guys need, we need to shift now from cable to internet. They do, but that's not the problem. That's like putting a horrible steak on a prettier plate. The plate doesn't change the taste of a bad steak.